Hello aunties, good evening. Wow, I just had a right kerfuffle. If you watch my last video, you'll see that this little monkey, who is now flat, she's not even hardly going to move now, she screamed herself out to death. She was sleeping in the, well, she wasn't sleeping, she was pretending to sleep in Harry's cot. And Harry was lovely and all ready for bed, so I was getting him in there, and I don't know if you've watched the other video, you'll see it was such calm, it was so nice, the evening, getting him ready. He had no screaming, he was bushed, and I went to put him in there and looked in there and she'd climbed in. So I thought I heard a kerfuffle, but I thought she was getting the toys out. Anyway, so I've managed to get him in the cot now, and this little madam is going to, I got her to curl up with Frankie here. Hey Frankie, you're a good big sister. Got her to curl up with Frankie here so that we can read a bedtime story, and she'll get a bedtime story then because she's been a good girl. So Frankie's got all, they've all been washed, haven't you? Hey, you've all been washed. Yeah, you're a good girl, I know. She's a very good big sister. Yeah, so they've all been washed and changed, bathed and changed, I should say. So now we're going to do a story, and then we're going to do bed. It's bedtime. What I think I might start doing, I don't know. Thing is, if I put her in the cot with Harry, she'll probably keep him awake. She doesn't normally sleep with him. She sleeps pretty fine on her own. And usually, when Grumpy's away, she comes in Mummy's bed. So maybe it's my problem for doing that. Hey, never mind. So that's for one of those tag questions that somebody had going. I was listening to you all. That's really cool. Do you, what's it, co-sleep with your Reborn? Yeah. Not all the time. And not because I have to, per se, because I'm a grown woman. But yeah. Because for me, they're a comfort. If you know my story, then they're a comfort. And so don't knock it. Don't knock it, you know. Some people take their special pillow to bed, or they can't sleep without their special blanket or a hoodie. I know I've got another hoodie that I like to bring in, and I have a blanket. And when I was in hospital of pneumonia last year, my girls brought in my blanket for me and my hoodie, and I put my hoodie behind my pillow. So anyway, we're going to read the story. And what we're going to read is Peace at Last. I don't know if any of you other people have seen this series, but there's a series of books and we love them. I don't know if it tells you in here what the rest of them are. Peace at Last. 5 minutes piece. Oh, I don't know. We'll read the rest. Anyway, so I'm going to read a story. If you don't want to hear a story, you don't want to listen to any dribble, then you don't want to hear a story being read, that's absolutely fine. Please show off now. And to all the people that actually do watch and comment, I think you're amazing. I can't believe people actually watch and comment me. And I'm going to decide I'm going to do a giveaway. I'm going to do a giveaway soon. I feel I need to reward people for watching me. Anyway, Frankie's like, I can hear her under her breath going, you want Mummy to get on with it, don't you? Right, Annabelle, you're going to go to sleep. So we've got Snow White. We've got this reindeer in here, and we've got Miss Annie. Annie Belly Boo here. The hour was late. Mr. Bear was tired. Mrs. Bear was tired. And Baby Bear was tired. Just like us all here. It's a really big book actually, Frankie, isn't it? So they all went to bed. Daddy's taking up the drinkslet and Mummy's bringing up the baby. Mrs. Bear fell asleep. Mr. Bear didn't. Mrs. Bear began to snore. Went Mrs. Bear. Oh no, said Mr. Bear. I can't stand this. So he got up and went to sleep in Baby Bear's bedroom. Baby Bear was not asleep either. He was lying in bed pretending. And he was pretending to be an aeroplane. Meow, 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 meow. Oh no, said Mr. Bear. I can't stand this. So he got up and he went to sleep in the living room. Tick-tock, tick-tock, tick-tock went the living room clock. Cuckoo! Cuckoo! Oh no, said Mr. Bear. I can't stand this. Oh. So off he went to the kitchen. Drip, 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 drip went the leaky tap. Mmm, mmm went the refrigerator. Oh no, said Mr. Bear. I can't stand this. So he got up and went to sleep in the garden. Oh, it'll be a bit chilly here today. Well, would you not believe what noises there are in the garden at night? Do-wit-do-woo, do-wit-do-woo, went the owl. Snuffle, snuffle, went the hedgehog. Meow, meow, sang the cats on the wall. Oh no, said Mr. Bear. I can't stand this. Oh. So off he went to sleep in the car. It was cold in the car and uncomfortable, but Mr. Bear was so tired that he didn't even notice. He was just falling to sleep. And suddenly, tweet, 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 went the birds. Shine! Went the sun. Oh no, said Mr. Bear. I can't stand this. Oh, poor Mr. Bear. He got up and he went back into the house. In the house, Baby Bear was fast asleep. And Mrs. Bear had turned over. She wasn't snoring anymore. Mr. Bear got into bed, closed his eyes, and said, peace at last. Went the alarm clock. Mrs. Bear sat up and rubbed her eyes. Good morning, dear, she said. Did you sleep well? Oh, not very well, my dear, yawned Mr. Bear. Oh, never mind, said Mrs. Bear. I'll bring you a nice cup of tea. And she did. What's Baby Bear got in his hand? Oh, the post. So do you think Mr. Bear might manage to get back to sleep then? No. Actually, that's a bit of a noisy one to say when we're going to bed. Bedtime, isn't it? Night-night, aunties. We hope you all sleep well. We hope the little ones don't give you too much trouble. Nighty-night.